Three rounds into a half, someone's one away from a showstopper or something very impactful like a Blade Storm. But here we're going to have a much more chilled out early game. Honestly, if Mixwell challenges here one more time and catches somebody off guard, I'm gonna lose my mind. He's done it every round. He's walked there with a headhunter, and every round there's someone jumping or with a boom bot or just generally disrespecting the fact that Mixwell will disrespect you.
Oh, this time he's not gotten away with it. That is his only weapon for the round, but it's not too much of a dead shot, but he's not going to get out of there. A little bit too late, but luckily Zipan has been able to find a trade. It's Mixwell, so I guess in terms of weaponry, not a whole lot lost. Not going to get a lot of space.
You seen this guy use the headhunter? I don't know. I think that's the biggest kill. Yeah, credits wise, nothing, but value. They've taken him down. They've taken down the big threat. Nukia's walking in. Here we go. Nade in towards the spawn. Oh, I saw that headshot.
30 seconds
I
left.
saw it. It was a headshot, but through the box, not quite enough. Nukia still alive.
Jesus.
His fourth kill of the round now secured. This man is on for a quiet ace. It's not a clutch. It's not a big play. He's just walking around, taking some fights, having a good time. Another day in the office, you know, he just walks out, and it is what it is. Little nade in, yeah, it's whatever. We'll take those. Oh, a little headshot. Nice, yeah. Nade into spawn.
Star we've had since the very beginning of Valorant, and there's been a few suggestions here and there, like CNED definitely comes into the question, but I feel like Nukia has just been on top for so long, no matter what team it is.
There's on so many different teams, so many different agents as well. This guy is flexible as can be. And that's one of the beautiful things, but taking him off an aggressive duelist just seems to be unjustifiable. Early aggression coming out of FPX, it's yielded nothing. I mean, when you've got weaker weapons like this shirt, you're going to try your look at some of these B main peeks in with sheriffs and stuff, but we're seeing that that's yielding nothing. Batty G's getting up close. I don't know that they'll really expect this in a buy round, but because they've already seen weaker weapons, you're going to be not only thinking about him there with a sheriff, but a shorty or a bucky, as we see for Shao.
What? He got 3 from that? The collab managed to come through. How FPX won that round? Oh my god.
That's absolutely insane. Why? Like, why? Here's a question. Why are you even looking there if you're taking your wall out?
Your teammate. Like...
I can't believe Batty got 3. The fact that he got 1 is still too much, to be honest. If he got 1, I would have went, oh, fair play. They checked.
Oh, here we go.
He still got it. That's a gamble. It's not paid off. G2 are rolling the dice here and finding nothing for it. Now they run through blind. A rolling thunder comes in, and that's going to ruin their day. Oh, man. They have just been destroyed. Evolva's going to try his best to pull it back. Great kill to start it off. But a 1v4 still remains, and it's way too much to ask.
Great shot. Here we go.
Why, Angel? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
He saw Yumpy do it and was like, well, if Yumpy can do it, I can do it. So it must be the meta, you know? Yumpy's a great player. Okay.
Sorry?
I know that you can shoot on those ropes, but that might be the most audacious attempt I've ever seen. And now G2 have gone, okay, we've taken notes from the Batty G book of clutch rounds, and we've decided that we're going to try and take this one.
A confusing game, Tom. That's what I'm witnessing. It's a head scratcher at times. G2 are going to send themselves towards the B site, but look at this. FPX move up into heaven at just the right moment, but then G2 start to move back. They're going into B main. The push from FPX is, I mean, it's just seconds behind, but it's that little bit too late to really catch them. The res comes through. That's in B main. There's the information to play with now. FPX know that this flank that they timed almost perfectly and just lagged a few seconds behind. They know this flank is fruitful, that it's coming the right way, and there goes the breach. Meadow down, information to play with. Showstopper, oh, that's a kill guaranteed. The frags are going their way. The plan still not secured. Good frag though. Hoodie opens, oh no! Through the box, Nukia's down, and he's got a plant. Hoodie's gonna start this plant now or never. 10 seconds left. 2 players to take down. He's going in for it. A brave play and one that won't work out this time. 10-9 for FPX.
I feel like you should be able to get yourself around almost off that ult alone, or at minimum a sight. Instead, though, it seems, at least in the initial stages, there's going to be some aggression towards mid from both teams.
Yep, this mid control going to be fought for sure. And, you know, it's strange to see FPX give it up so actively, but having a Cypher, this is a strategy we'll see much more often. Oh my.
It's great.
He's 5 HP. He's got 5 HP, but he's made it out. Just about. I mean, fantastic utility with everything going down to stop and slow and keep him in place, but 5 health metal makes it out. He's going to go to Hoodie for a heal, I would imagine. But I see him still sat out here. Actually, he's in position for the Rolling Thunder. That's exactly why. And that's perfect because it catches the player inside. It forces the player to go out of the site. But here's the problem. As Zipan leaves, Sagetsu's still here. And they haven't dealt with him. He's good for the first. Caught by Hoodie. Well handled. Now they can plant.
Oh, just about. Still, Mixor's going to be dropped. He was sort of the only man with any extra space other than the site, and in fact, they've realized that and opt to try and fight out from it. A chance for Angel, but he'll get nothing, and now the swing comes back. It's a lineup for Angel. All onto a Vova. 19 HP, and Xiao is just waiting, making sure he's not giving away a headshot angle, and the problem is the time. He can even give that heal over of Over, looking like he's going to try and fight for this. Might be a surprise, but the timing is just a little bit off. They're now waiting for him to go for that plant, waiting for him to have to try and stick this, and in fact, they even have themselves a res as bait.
This is utterly unbelievable. You know, we start out this map by saying FPX can be slow to start on this attack side. Any team can be, and it's fine. Disaster of a start to the map. Now we are somehow, some way equalized. G2 facing into a much stronger buy than they have. This could be FPX taking the lead and then just 2 rounds away from top seed.
I don't know. I feel like FPX have to keep us on edge the entire time. So someone's probably going to go down to a pistol in about 20 seconds or so, you know? Yeah, I was about to say, like, was it the last games of this, like 13-0, 13-4? Not in our case. Zipan, though, he's had a real step up. Like, after, again, what was a quieter start for a lot of their players. Sagetsu being the one at the top of the board. Nuke grabbed the rifle, but the peak timing is so good. And Zipan is just making sure that this time there's not going to be any craziness.
You know, in some of those moments, I almost feel like saying it's unlucky for some of these G2 players in those fights, but that really isn't the case. It's more a situation that FPX, they time things perfectly. When they go in for these fights, like the fact that Angel and Zipan both peak on Heaven at exactly the same time, you see the absolute havoc that wreaks. How is he?
No craziness, I said.
400 credits he spent so far. Get out of here, man. I mean, the confidence that Mixwell can muster at sometimes is just...
KO. Well, Nuke, quick execution, already managing to find that opener. Xiao has at least delayed them a little bit, and there is a wraparound looking to try and come in through the ropes, but Nuke is watching for that control of the flash, just doesn't catch him, looking to try and take this round into his own hands, and well, I feel like the only man really in his way is Xiao. I say no! It's a little bit of a spicy attempt. Now, they know where the last man is, and as you can see, the remaining players are just going to make a run all the way back. In fact, they're actually going to use the res here, really looking to make sure that there is no chance for Xiao in this round whatsoever. And unfortunately, being on the wrong side of the map, I'm unsure if it's even worth challenging for this one. I like this as well. They're going to go for the orb management, make sure that Nuke is close. In fact, there you go. They're actually going to give him the showstopper. It's nice to see that even in such crucial moments at this sort of, well, likely equalization of 11-11, there is going to be that orb management still there for G2.
Hopefully that's better. Hey, Tom.
Much better.
Fantastic.
You're no longer a feature in the show, Mr. Robot.
Well, that's great. No, that was a voice changer. I was just kidding. I just heard
I feel like Enrico at some point is just going to like backhand slap you, and you deserve it 100%. Like, I'll just say, Enrico, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
It was her production over mic. Just, I hate you. Well, yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Luckily, while we're just messing around here, we got Shao on the other side of the map saving over, as we'd said.
Here we go again. Same attempt. Quick pace push. Both players are blind. And Shao comes out on top, at least initially. Angel fighting back. 2 kills in quick succession. The one-way works out for a moment, but they do manage to bypass it. Still, though, they've got to get past Zipan. Well, that was easy. First step done. Hoodie is just going ham. 3 kills now for him, and it leaves Saigetsu. A clutch situation. He does not know that the other player is still just waiting behind. He's tried to fake the drop, and he's made it all the way onto Hoodie's position. But this man is just landing every single headshot.
Zipan and Angel in heaven with ultis in a 3v2. That spike needing to be planted. Zipan faces. Angel does the same.